ever smelled a skunk? Skunks are animals that are, black and white. They're kind of small like a cat, but they stink. They stink to all get out. It is insane how much they stink. But let me ask you something. Could I use my ears to tell how much they stink? No, not really. And I might be able to taste the stink? No, not really. I can't use my tongue to taste the stink. What about my eyes? I can see the skunk. Would that tell me that the skunk stinks? No, not so much. The thing that tells me the most that a skunk stinks is my nose. Alright? Now, a lot of the senses work together to tell us something about an object, person, place, something like that. Like if I'm stomping, okay, I can hear it with my ears, but I can also feel it through touch. If I am eating a gummy bear, okay, I can taste it with my tongue, but the smell kind of tells me what that taste is a little bit. Like, ooh, this is cherry, okay? A lot of the times, our senses are working together to tell us information about something, and that's really important. So what I'd like my friends to do right now, as we continue talking about the five senses and our body parts, go ahead and get out your packet, go ahead and get a pencil. If you're on Schoology, get ready to click around, and join me as we talk more about our body parts and how they continue to function. I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, my friends, the past couple of days we've been talking about the five senses in our body parts. And our five senses, if you don't remember, are smell, taste, touch, hear, and see. Okay? Excuse me, guys. Somebody's zipping up their backpack in the back. And those things help us, taste food. They help us see things around us. They help us, touch things. We find out if something's cold or hot or something of that nature. Well, today we're going to be thinking about that while reading this passage here, and really focusing on how our body parts work. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Let's read the passage. Angela just came home from school. She puts down her backpack and walks into the kitchen. She smells something good. It smells sweet. She wonders what treat her mom baked. You can tell from the picture right here, it looks like she made cupcakes. Oh my goodness. What body part does Angela use to walk into the kitchen? Does she use her feet, her hands, her mouth, or her ears? Now we know in the story it said that she smelled something sweet, and the sense that the smell is a great sense, and we use our nose for that sense. But what body part do we use for walking? We can't really walk on our ears. That would hurt too much. Can't walk on our mouth. Nobody wants to lick the ground. Ugh. Some people are very talented, very, very talented, and they can walk on their hands. But that's not normally how people would walk. Usually, people use what? Their feet. Their feet. So that's the body part Angela would use to walk into the kitchen. Okay. Yes, Angela would use her feet to walk into the kitchen. Number 2. What is something you'd like to ask about how Angela knew her mom baked a treat? What is something you'd like to ask about how Angela knew her mom baked a treat? Now here's what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. I've talked to you about the five senses. We've just answered the first question about Angela and how she can walk into a room. I'm going to leave this question with you, though. What is something you'd like to ask about how Angela knew her mom baked the treat? Think about that. Angela came home from school. She put down her backpack and walked in the kitchen, and she smelled something so good, and it smells sweet. She wonders what treat her mom baked. So you think of something you'd like to ask Angela about how she knew her mom baked the treat. All right? And I look forward to seeing what kind of questions you come up with. All right? If you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me about how to complete this question, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get running and prep this last lesson. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Bye.